Hey everybody, I wanted to try something new with you today. In the past, even here on Patreon, I've only shared things with you once I thought they were pretty good, okay? And that's a filter, you know? Now, I'd like to show you how ideas are born, how they take shape, even before I think they're good, okay? I want to call these videos First Draft, all right? So today I want to tell you about the first flash fiction piece I uploaded to Patreon. It was titled Aria, and I uploaded it around August of 2018. And it was really the first time I wrote any fiction at all. I had only written songs before then, or nonfiction. And at the time, I thought that I had written it pretty quickly. I thought, it took me a couple days. It just came to me. It was the muse kind of story. It turns out that's not true at all, by a long shot. So to go back to the first draft of this story, you have to go back to Guatemala in 2007. A friend and I had traveled there and were spending 3 months in the Guatemalan highlands filming a documentary on Mayan rock music. A number of bands at the time were writing and performing and producing rock in indigenous Guatemalan languages and using indigenous Guatemalan instruments. I'll tell you more about that soon. So I was there and I took this notebook with me, which I'm lucky I still have. In fact, just the other day I was looking through my bookcase behind me. It was time to chuck some stuff, and this was about to get chucked when I leafed through it as kind of a last goodbye, and I found this phrase that is the first time the idea that led to this flash fiction story of Aria is mentioned. And it just says here very simply, like a woman who buys herself flowers or roses. I think when I wrote this, I thought, the simile just spoke to me, and I wanted to write it down. I guess the simile made me sad. A woman who buys herself flowers or roses might be lonely or something like that, and I thought I could write about that. And in the same notebook, just a page before, I wrote some song lyrics, and that was dated March of 2007. So I know it was around then that this was first written. So somehow, instead of writing Aria, a flash fiction piece, in 2 or 3 days, it took my brain 11 years, is it? To write, to cook, and to write this thing. And it finally came out in August of 2018. So there you have it. Listen, I hope you all are doing well. I hope you're staying safe. I hope you feel safe in your heart. And look, if there's a song or a story of mine that you're particularly interested in hearing the first draft, tell me about it in the comments. I'd love to hear about it. I'm looking to make more of these little videos and share more of these stories with you. And I'll see you soon.